Hello, and welcome back to Random Vids. So today, I decided we should talk about the Nintendo Switch a little bit. And I thought, let's make it fun, and let's talk about every Mario game that ever came out on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to be ranking them on a tier list. Or I'm going to be putting them on a tier list, I mean. So I've done tier lists before, like, what, 3 years ago, back in 2021 or something like that. I did, like, what, Mario items and Mario parties and stuff like that. Well, this time I'm going to be doing every single Mario game on the Nintendo Switch. So, I mean, might as well. The Nintendo Switch is coming to an end, and we're getting Switch 2 here soon, so that's exciting. But for now, I guess let's talk about the Nintendo Switch games. Alrighty, so here we go. So we have S tier obviously being the best, A, B, C, D, F, and of course never played, because there's some Mario games on the Switch that I have never played. So with that, let's start with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, I'd probably have to put it there. It's just, I don't know, it's just such an overrated game. It's the most sold, so they added so much more to this stupid game. I've played it so many times, I'm getting so tired of it. We're ready for Mario Kart 9. Obviously, I'm just joking. Let's put Mario Kart 8 where it belongs, all the way in S tier. I mean, where else would Mario Kart 8 Deluxe go? Like, let's be real here. Where else would Mario Kart 8 Deluxe go? It's just such a perfect Mario Kart game. Almost. Mario Kart 9, I think, might be perfect. I don't know. Anywho, but man, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, such a well-known Switch game. It is the most sold Mario game of all time. So of course, like, they ended up doing stuff like added the booster course, and the booster course was just as much fun. They added more things to this already great game to make it even better yet. So where else is it supposed to go? Heck, in my opinion, I'd say this is probably the best Switch game there is. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of other people would agree, just because, you know, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, this game is so good. It's such a great franchise, too. So, let's hope Mario Kart 9 is even better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 100% S tier. Like, where else truly would it go? Now, Mario Rabbids. This is a game I have never played before. So we are putting it into the never played category. I've heard it's a good game, but I don't know. I just never ended up getting it. I just found it a little, I don't know, a little weird. I don't know. I've never been a fan of those bunnies or whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something for me, but never ended up getting it then. Next game, Mario Odyssey. Of course, that's going in S tier as well. Once again, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's like, okay, where else would this game go? Man, they went all out with Mario Odyssey. They added so much to the game, and it's just amazing. Like, it's a game that everyone is going to remember forever and ever. Yeah, Sunshine is unique, Galaxy's cool, but come on. Nothing compares to the Goliath that is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, yeah, some may argue that they have way too many moons and they overuse some, but it's like, who cares? Mario 64 does the same exact thing with the red coins and the Koopa the Quick and 100 coins in each level. So technically Mario 64 started that, so I don't want anyone complaining that Odyssey has too many repeat moons. Yeah, sure they do, but who cares? That just means that'll get you into the game playing, and you'll be able to play it longer. Also, this game has so many great characters, great new characters, like Cappy, for example. Great new character. Hopefully he's a new character in Mario Kart 9. The kingdoms are amazing. The costumes are amazing. The music is great. Like, what else need I say that hasn't been said already? It's hard to pick which one is better, Odyssey or 8 Deluxe. I think 8 Deluxe just by a smudge. But man, Odyssey is an amazing game too. 100%. Now, next one is a DK game. I have never played whatever the heck this DK game is. So, Donkey Kong Country, never played it, so unfortunately this is going to have to go into the never played section. Now, Mario Tennis Aces. Where would Mario Tennis go? I want to say B tier, because it is a good game. I'm going to put it in B tier. I think Mario Tennis Aces is a really great, like, tennis game. It's definitely a massive step up from Ultra Smash from the Wii U. I've never even played that one, but I've heard it's horrible, so I guess I'll go with the majority. So at least this game, for starters, it looks really great. The character roster is really great. The boards at the stadiums are fine. I mean, they're kind of samey at times, but hey, I think they did a great job with the scenery and stuff. And what's great is that they at least had enough characters to launch, and they added even more, so it didn't feel like just lazily made and then like, oh, here's some free DLC stuff, which made no sense. There was also a story mode, which is just okay. It just all really depends how much you like tennis, I think. Because I think Nintendo did a fine job with it. Like, there's nothing spectacular about the game. Like, there's nothing that's going to make me say, oh yes, this is way better than Odyssey or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I've heard there's better versions of Tennis Aces. But overall, I think that, Tennis Aces is a really great Switch game. It's not the best, that's for sure, but I think it's a great one. Next up is Captain Toad. Oh man, Captain Toad. That's tough. I'd probably have to put it in A tier. Captain Toad is just such a great, like, I had the Wii U version when it came out, somewhere around that time. So I ended up just recently, actually, not even back in 2018. This was like, what, 2021 or 2022? For Christmas, I actually ended up finally getting Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Crazy I waited that long, but okay. But it's basically the Wii U version, but a bit better, because now there's more stages to play, because they added the DLC. You can do co-op. The only problem is the fact that there's no touchscreen anymore, so now you have this just annoying blue cursor that's always on your screen. But other than that, it's the Wii U version. It's a great game. It's such a great... It'd be kind of neat if we got a sequel. I don't think we would, though. But hey, I'll take a port. Next, what do we have? Super Mario Party? Ooh. Super Mario Party's good. I think I'll put it in A tier. I've been going back and forth on how well I really do like Super Mario Party. And I will say it is a good Mario Party, and it's definitely a step up from literally every single Mario Party that was made in the 2010s. Even some of my favorite ones, like Mario Party 9, I still prefer Super Mario Party. Just because there's just so much in this Mario Party. Now, is the boards amazing? Absolutely not. All 4 boards are at best fine, and at worst, pretty bad. Like, I understand, they were still trying to get better with their Mario Parties. They're still trying to get over that random Mario Party era where everything was just downright horrible. Like, at least this is not a Mario Party 10. 100%. Like, this game is way better than Mario Party 10. But there's just something about it. It's just missing some oomph to it. Now, the minigames are amazing, and I think a lot of people overlook the side modes. Yeah, the side modes aren't the greatest, but it's not that bad. Like, the rhythm mode, I think, is fun. River Survival ain't bad either. The only mode I don't like is challenge mode, because it's, challenging. And that's the way you unlock characters, unfortunately. So, oh, great. That's another thing I like. This game has a lot of unique characters to play from. Some we've never seen before, like Bowser. You can play as Bowser for some reason. So this could have been a even better Mario Party if they would have done really good on the main, the main mode. The problem is there is no great main mode, so it's just like, okay. But at least the side modes are really great. But at least they tried. Like, they're doing better. They did better in this one than they did in Mario Party 10 Island Tour Star Rush, just for examples, but I don't think it's as good as Captain Toad. What do we have next on our list? Smash Bros. Yeah. Smash is a really great game. Does it deserve S tier? I think it does. Smash is just too much. It's too much of a great game. It's Smash Bros. Ultimate. What else need I say? Now, personally, it's not as good as 8 Deluxe or Odyssey. I played the heck out of Smash Ultimate. It is a great game, don't get me wrong. I just played it a lot. And there is a lot of great things to Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know. There's not really much to explain about Smash Ultimate. I think it's a really great game for sure. Definitely the best Smash Bros. Let's hope the next Smash Bros. We get in Switch 2 is even better yet. But yeah, definitely a really great Smash Bros. Definitely a really great, I guess, Mario game, although it isn't really a Mario game. Oh boy. What do we have here? Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Oh joy. I never played it. So, I would put it in never played, but I literally played the Wii U version. So, does it count? I don't know. And would I put it... This is like a low C. Like, if I would count this game because I played the original, then it would be a low C, but I never played New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Although it's literally the same game, so there's that, I guess. Next up is, the only difference for New Super U Deluxe is you could play as Toadette. Wow, how cool. And you could also play as Peachette. Moving on, next game we have Yoshi's Crafted World. Personally, I think Yoshi's Crafted World is a good game. Does it get B tier, though? That's the thing. I don't know. It's only probably slightly worse than Ten Stasis. I guess it can be in C for now. Maybe I'll change it later. I don't know. I haven't... Okay. There's going to be a lot of games on this list where I haven't finished it yet. So a lot of them are just going to be clearly based off of how much I played and how much I like it to how much I've played. Yoshi's Crafted World is one of those games. I didn't get it in 2019 when it came out. I got it like 2021, 2022, around the same time I got Captain Toad, so I don't really remember. I think it's a good game, it's just not one I go back to a lot of times. Next, Mario Maker 2. Of course, Mario Maker 2 is such a classic game. Now, my thing is it better or worse than Smash? Smash has more to do, so I'm going to put it worse, but only by a little bit. Mario Maker 2, what need I say? You can create your own Mario levels. They had this in the Wii U version, but a sequel was, well, needed. They added way more things. They added a whole new, game, Mario 3D World. And I know some people might complain about how now there's not really a touchscreen. Now you just have to use the controllers. But I personally didn't mind it. Like, yeah, it may not be quite as handy, but hey, I still think it works nice. So they added... It's just such a great game. You can create basically your own game at this point. There's a story mode, and the story mode is really good. It's a great game. It's a great sequel. Let's hope Mario Maker 3 is even better yet. Next on our list, Luigi's Mansion 3. Ooh, this game is really good as well. I think I'd probably put it in, yeah, probably A tier. I don't know. Is it B tier though with Tennis Aces? Maybe I will actually put it in B tier. But I'm going to put it better than Tennis Aces. That's the first Luigi's Mansion I've ever gotten. And it's a really good one, that's for sure. Now, my only problem with the game is that there's times where it can be a little difficult to do things. Like, I remember being stuck on the one boss forever. The one in the Colosseum world or whatever. But I think I managed to get past it. I don't remember. But that one was kind of silly the way you... I don't know. Overall, though, I think it's a great game. It's basically just Luigi's Mansion, the movie, at this point. The cutscenes are so great. The graphics are amazing, and everything you can do with the poltergust or whatever, sucking up ghosts, it just works so great. The music is good. Like, it's fun exploring because there's so much to explore. That's what's I would much rather just be able to explore the area opposed to just, oh, joy, fighting another boss. That's literally the same as any other Mario game, but a little different because the boss looks different and the game plays different. Now, that's not me saying I hate boss battles. Obviously, they're needed, but it's just more fun exploring the open worldness of all the games. Also love Polterpup. In fact, he's probably my absolute favorite Mario character of all time, just because he's just so adorable. Here's hoping that he's in Mario Kart 9. Not sure that's ever going to happen, but we can hope. And speaking of which, let's hope Poochie is in Mario Kart 9 as well. He was in Tour, so maybe he'll get 9. Anywho, Luigi's Mansion 3, I think it's a great game. It's just not one of my personal favorites, but it's a good one. Oh boy, Mario and Sonic next. Where would this game go? I think it would probably go down in B tier. Maybe better than Tennis. I find myself playing this a little more than Tennis Aces. You see, I don't mind the Mario and Sonic franchise. The Mario and Sonic Olympic Games franchises. Now, okay, I had Rio on the 3DS, and that one was just blah. But the one on the Switch is actually really good. Okay, it's not amazing, but you know, I think it's good at least. Like, the minigames are way better. There's more people to choose from. I think there's unlockable characters or something like that. I haven't done the story mode. I mainly just went on to play the minigames. But the minigames were really fun. I love the 1964 version as well. It's a great game for sure, and I wouldn't mind seeing another Mario and Sonic game in the future. It's not the best, that's for sure. It is a little bare bones compared to other Mario games, but I don't mind it. Like, I know people mind it, but I don't mind this one as much as others may. Ooh, Paper Mario, Origami King. Where do I put this game? I want to put it in B tier. It's probably better than Tennis. It's probably better than Mario and Sonic, but I don't think it's better than Luigi's Mansion 3. Paper Mario Origami King was the first Paper Mario game that I've ever gotten. And it's a good game. Now, even back, like, when I first got it, back in, like, what, 2020 or whatever? I think that's when I got it. Yeah, I think it was for, like, Christmas of 2020. No. It was for my birthday in 2020. Or 2021. One of those two. I think it was actually 2021, now that I think about it. Basically, got it for my birthday one of those years. And, I mean, it's a good Mario game. It's a good Paper Mario game. I know, like, Mario Party, the RPGs, especially, like, Paper Mario, was just, like, so far down in the dumps. Like, the games just became very boring, very just dry. No one really liked it. Like, Sticker Star and Color Splash, a lot of those ones were just so bland to people. Like, they just got rid of so much stuff that made Paper Mario, Paper Mario. Luckily, it seems like for Origami King, they're trying. That's the thing with these first couple of games. They're trying to get better. And I mean, they are. Like, Origami King is better than Color Splash. I bet. I never played Color Splash, never will. But I'm pretty sure Origami King is better. And that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, Origami King, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not an 1,000-year door. But it's better than, you know, the last two, at least, that we got. And you can see they're trying. My main problem with the game is that there's just certain parts of the game that just feel so dry. Like, you're running around an area with just normal Mario enemies or just normal Mario characters nearby. Oh, fun. Like, there's just parts of it that seem just a little dry and just not much to it. But at the same time, like, I'm not extremely bored with the game. Like, I'd probably play this game over Mario Tennis, but I don't know, there's just certain parts of the game that's like, I don't know, it's like, it suffers from the 2010s RPG era, whatever you want to call it. there's some good things about the game. Olivia is a great character. Bobby the Bomb is a great character. This is another one of those games I still haven't finished. And there's a lot of, like, dance scenes in this Mario Party 2, which is kind of funny. Like, one of my favorite parts is when you rescue the tree and then they sing the Happy and Sappy song. One of my absolute favorite songs from the game. And the intro to the game has an amazing song as well. That's another thing. Even if the Mario parties around that time, or my gosh, the Paper Marios around that time were bad, the music was still good. So even if you had a stinker here and there, you still had the music was at least still really good, and Paper Mario Origami King is no exception. So yeah, I think it's a good game, but I don't know. It's not amazing. Oh boy. I see 3 games here already that I never played. Mario 3D All-Stars. I would have gotten it if they would have actually, remade the game and not just port everything over, but they ported it, so I didn't get it. Mario 35, this game seemed like fun. I already have Tetris on the Switch, and that game is a lot of fun, and this seemed like a lot of fun too, but unfortunately I just couldn't end up ever getting it. And unfortunately it's no longer a game. I don't know why Nintendo would ever do this to us, but whatever. This year at least is the 40-year anniversary, so maybe we'll get something great. Oh, we are. We're getting Mario Kart 9. Of course it's going to be great. And man, you gotta love the theme song from Mario Bros. 35. Speaking of Mario Kart, here's a Mario Kart game I've never played. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Yeah, I'm not wasting money on something that you just drive around in your house. No thank you. Yeah, 2020 had a pretty bad Mario game era. But at least that gave us time to prepare for 2021 with its range of good games. Like Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury, for example. Also, I just realized. There we go. Man, oh man. Not just Mario Odyssey, my favorite 3D game, but my second favorite 3D game as well. Super Mario 3D World gets a port. The only big difference is that they made the characters faster, which that's fine. I mean, I never thought the characters were too slow, but hey, I'll take it. And with that, they added a new mode to it, so it's basically Super Mario 3D World plus more. I mean, it says plus. Bowser's Fury is a really fun mode. Now, personally, I feel like it's kind of like half of Super Mario Odyssey, and it's definitely nowhere near as fun as it, just because it isn't as much, and it is a lot shorter, but I still think it's a really fun mode. My biggest thing about it is I hate the multiple endings. I wish you just, fight Bowser, and that's the end of that. Anytime I go back to Bowser's Fury to explore it, I hate Bowser constantly interrupting me from exploring all the lands and stuff. That gets old quickly. But I guess it's one of those things where it's like, you don't really go back to explore it, you more just do it. When you play Bowser's Fury, you just basically do it over again because it's such an easy game. That's probably what they were going for, and I don't mind that. I just think that, it's nowhere near the Goliath that is Super Mario Odyssey. But I still think it's a really great mode, and heck, the Bowser's Fury music appeared in the Mario movie, so that's how you know it's really good. But yeah, Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, it's a great game for sure. And of course, you gotta love the kittens. They're adorable. I love how this game is just really... I love how this game is just really cat-themed. Mario Golf. Mario Golf is actually a pretty fun one. I would put it probably in B tier. I would put it above Tennis, and I'd probably put it above Mario and Sonic. Would I put it above Paper Mario Origami King? Ooh. Maybe not for now. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might, just because I go back to Mario Golf a little more than I do Paper Mario, the Origami King. So, like I said, the sports franchise is really just based off of what sport you have more fun doing. Like tennis, golf, or soccer. Personally, out of the 3 sports games, golf is the one I end up revisiting the most. But I feel like this is the one that they put the most heart into out of the 3. Like tennis, they started off with a great character roster and added more. You see, that's not horrible. Personally, I think they should just add them all in the beginning and not worry about all these stupid DLC updates. And same with the courses too. Like, the courses are good. They are maybe a little bland, but that's how golf courses are. I know some people are like, "Oh, why is there no like Mario themed courses?" Well, in normal golf, there's no Mario themed courses, and I don't see anyone complaining there. I understand this is a Mario game, but it's like, don't get your expectations high that they're just going to revisit old areas for a Mario Golf game. I mean, they already did in this one. They did New Donk City, and I think they did it really well. It's really good. But not every course, I'm saying, has to be Mario IP. Like, I don't mind there being just some generic courses. Now, yeah, would I rather there be some more Mario-themed courses? Definitely. Like, I think they look really well. But I'm okay with the courses that we do have. And the DLC gave us even more, so it's just like, okay, like, here's even more. And the story mode is even better than Mario Tennis was, and that's probably where I really base it off on, if it's better than Mario Tennis or not. Well, also the fact that Mario Golf is just more fun than tennis, because there's more strategy than just hitting the tennis ball. But the story mode isn't half bad. I actually think it's pretty good. And out of the 3 sports games we got on the Switch, 4, I forgot Mario and Sonic were a thing, it's probably the best one. I never played the Mario and Sonic one story mode, so I can't determine that yet. But out of the 3 I did play, this is definitely the best story mode-esque one. So what do we have next on our list? Our list. A game that I never played. I've never played any of the WarioWare, so get it together and we can move it over here too, because I literally just told you I never played any of the WarioWare games. And while we're at it, let's put Mario Rabbids down here too. Never played the original, never played the remake. I see a game though that I played, so let's scroll up, probably about up here. Mario Party Superstars. Oh man, this game is amazing. So, we had Super Mario Party, and I mean, it was an improvement to the ones that came out in the 2010s, but it wasn't as good as the GameCube era. Well, Mario Party Superstars is about to prove me wrong. Finally, after a decade of just bland Mario Parties, besides Super Mario Party and Mario Party 9, they finally added an amazing Mario Party. Yeah, we only have 10 characters. Yeah, there's only 5 boards. Yeah, you can only do 30 turns. But it's a step up from Super Mario Party's 4 boards and only 20 turns. And at least 30 turns feels more standard, opposed to just too short. And yeah, it's only 10 characters, but look at the original Mario Party. That's 6 characters. So I don't want to hear no complaining. Yeah, I wish there was more too, but at least, like, we're not setting our expectations high because of the fact that other Mario Parties in the past, heck, some of the best known ones have had less characters than this one. But I agree, I wish we did have more too, but I'm not gonna just determine the whole Mario Party based off of that. And the boards this time around are really great. I mean, they're all older ones too. Now, personally, the only one I think is just meh is Yoshi's Tropical Island, just because it's small. And the gimmick is kind of bland, and it's the fact that every time I play it, I lose, so it's just because I have horrible luck on that one. But I guess it is kind of the point of the board, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I just don't like the gimmick that much. Peach's Birthday Cake is pretty good. And the only Mario Party 3 board, Woody Woods, is good. Spaceland, of course, is good, and let's be real, everyone's favorite is Horrorland. It's just done so well, and the music is great. I love the Last 5 Turns song to it, and I love the dance party to it. And man, I didn't even start talking about the mini-games yet. The mini-games are some of the best out of any series. I loved Mario Party the Top 100. Okay, I shouldn't say I love it, but it was a great Mario Party mainly because I could finally play the older Mario Party mini-games. Especially when I was young and I just was really... Because we used to watch like Mario Party 2 mini-games and even like Mario Party 9, although we have Mario Party 9. And we just watched like mini-games being played and stuff. in those Mario Party games. Mario Party 7, although eventually we did get 7 and all the GameCube ones, but before those ones we got Top 100. So I know a lot of people hate Top 100, but personally I think it's a very, very overhated game. Better than Superstars? No. Better than Superstars though? Absolutely not. Superstars did what Top 100 did, but just did it way, way better. We actually have boards this time around. There's 2 more characters. The minigames they chose, I think, were better. Oh yeah, there's only like, what, 2 from 8, 3 from 10, and 4 from 9. Well, yeah, I wish they would have added maybe a few more from those ones, but at least we got a lot from like the N64 and GameCube era. Super Mario Party was definitely on the right track, but I think Superstars is finally the Mario Party that finally is like on par, better than the best Mario Parties. And in my opinion, before 2024, this would have been my favorite Mario Party. It's so great. I love Superstars. I finally went back to it after a few months. So yeah, Superstars is easily one of the best. And although some of you might be like, why is Mario Party better than like Smash 3D World Mario Maker? That's just because I like it better. Like, I think I find myself going back to it more than some of those other games. It's just so great. I love that game so much. Alright, moving on. I could talk about Superstars all day. Ooh, this game. I think you go down there in the D tier. Now, personally, I don't think it's horrible enough to be an F tier. Nintendo would really have to make a bad Mario game, but Mario Strikers. Oof. Where do I begin with you? Back when I first played it, I thought it was fun, but the more that I have it, like, the less I like it. Like I said, I don't think it's a horrible Mario game. It's definitely not the worst Mario game I've ever played, but for the Switch one, it just might be. So, what did they do here? Oh boy. They gave us basically nothing in this game. Everyone's been wanting a Strikers game for years. We finally got one in 2020. This was like the only Mario game that we got in 2022, besides like the Booster Course and Mario Kart, of course. But this is like the only Mario game we got in 2022, and Nintendo's like, alright, fine, here's Mario Strikers. Now, I don't want you to be asking for another one, and I don't blame them. I'm not going to be asking for another one unless they actually do it right. I don't know, it's... for starters, only 10 characters to start. 10 characters. And Daisy wasn't one of them. What? Why wasn't Daisy one of them? It's not like it's if it's something like Bowser Jr., Diddy Kong, Birdo, that's one thing. Even then, they still should add them. But Daisy, one of the main Mario characters, like, what were they thinking? I don't understand. What on earth was going on? They must have rushed the game, but whatever. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. There's no story mode. There's not really many side modes either. It's just basically what you expect. You go in and play around a soccer. And that's it. And also the fact that easy mode can get pretty hard at times. Easy mode. Easy mode. I played easy mode for a reason. And easy mode is still pretty hard. I think that's another problem, is that the boards are just way too small and, once again, super generic and boring. Now, yeah, golf and tennis, I could see them trying with even, like, those boards, but, man, this game, what were they thinking? The visuals, at least, are nice, and they at least, thank God, gave us Daisy, but why? Why did this launch without Daisy? Like, I don't understand that. Or launch with just 10 characters. It might be saying, random vids, you're just telling us that Mario Party Superstars with 10 players is fine, but Strikers is not? Well, here's the thing. Superstars with 10 players, yeah, it's not the best. I wish they would have added more, but they've had other Mario Parties where there's like 6 players, 8 players, so this isn't like the worst we've seen. We've had only 2 Strikers games at this point, and both had way more characters than this at launch. It's just ridiculous. They were so lazy with this game. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, in my opinion, it's easily the worst Switch game out there. Or the worst Mario Switch game. and it's a game I'll play here and there. But I mean, if Nintendo wants to make another Strikers game in Switch 2, I think I'm gonna wait to buy it until like people say, unless it's like a really great game, everyone's like, yes, Nintendo actually listened to us. But no, nah, that game is just no. 23, with how horrible 2023 was, at least we got amazing games that year, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, for example. Ooh. Is it better than 3D World? Maybe not. It's like on par with, I think 3D World may be a little better. But man, Super Mario Wonder, I love this game. Finally, we got rid of the stupid new genre, and we finally have an actual, like, brand new 2D Mario game. Like, we finally have more characters to choose from, and yeah, we do have easy mode characters, but it's alright. We have a lot of Mario characters to choose from. Peach is a playable character. Daisy, Toad, Toadette, the Yoshi's, Nabbit, like, what need I say? And the hub worlds are a lot of fun. The levels are great. The music is brand new and it's fun. You're finally not fighting the Koopalings. Yeah, you're not really fighting much of anybody. But, like I said, I'm not too terribly worried about the boss battles. Yeah, they are a little lazy, but I mean, come on. Would you rather take the tiny little laziness of Wonder or the, like, 99.9% laziness of Strikers? Right. There's also a lot of brand new characters. Like, Prince Florian, for example, who's basically a baby Wiggler, if you think of it. He's adorable as heck. I love him. He needs to be in Mario Kart 9. He's on, like, the same level as Cappy. He's adorable. They also added the Talking Flower, who's just basically a comedy relief character, which can be annoying, but that's what he's made to be. He's made to be an annoying comic relief character. And they even allowed the option to turn him off if he's too annoying. Who would ever do that? The Flower is too great. I love the Flower. He's another great character. And that's another thing. They added the Wonder effect that makes the levels just, like, amazing. They also added all these, like, badges and stuff. Man, they really listen to fans. And finally we have a really, really good 2D Mario game. I love Mario Wonder. It's easily the best 2D game ever. And I can't wait to see what maybe we'll get Wonder 2. But yeah, Mario Wonder, it's amazing for sure. The other 2024 Mario game is, of course, Super Mario RPG. Oh man, this game is really good as well. It's better than Maker 2. Is it better than Smash, though? I guess it's a little better? I don't know. It's not better than Wonder, but maybe a bit better than Smash. A lot of people have said, like, man, the original Mario RPG is so good and all, and I'm here like, alright, well, I finally get to play it because they have it on the Switch now, and I agree. It's a really, really good Mario RPG. Something like Origami King, where it's kind of flat and dry at times, this game wastes no time. I also love how, it's not a really long RPG. Like, just looking at the board map, it's just so perfect with, like, how long it is. It's not too short, but it's not ridiculously long either that just is too overwhelming. It's just right. And you gotta love all of Mario's helpers, too. Mallow, the Cloud thing, and, of course, Gino, who's basically the Waluigi in RPG mode. And of course you got Peach and Bowser helping you. You got all your Mario RPG characters. Another thing I like is, just like Paper Mario, Origami King, the music in this game is really good. What really makes this game better is, for one, the battle is a bit better. Like, I didn't mind the puzzle and matching it up, but this is really well. Like, it's done way better. And also the fact that I don't feel like you don't have to fight enemies quite as much in this RPG. In Paper Mario Origami King, it feels like you're fighting enemies way too much, and it just really distracts. This game, luckily, you can avoid it easier, and it's not quite as annoying as that game is. And the music is really well, like I said. The graphics are great. It's just a great Mario game for sure. It's definitely S tier. Alright, let's put the last game I've never played into the never played zone, aka Mario vs. DK. Never played it, and probably never will. I heard very mixed views. Oh, and DK Jungle, whatever, the remake to whatever you want to call it. It's going in, never played. Princess Peach Showtime. This game is actually really good, and I think I'm going to put it in A tier. I think it's a little better than Super Mario Party, maybe not quite as good as Captain Toad, but I don't know. Man, Peach having her own game is just really great. Like, it's a really fun game. I remember getting it for my birthday back last year, and I've enjoyed it. Now, it's a game I've still never finished. Mario RPG is the only RPG I've ever finished, which is really great. I just recently finished it, actually, like back in November, I think it was. So I actually finished a Mario game. I finished Wonder 2. Wonder I did finish. I even did the final level. I actually finished the final level. The final test, whatever the heck it's called. Anywho, back to Princess Peach. I haven't finished this game, but man, they just have so much in this game, and it's just a lot of fun to play. It's fun having Peach transform into all these characters, and she's trying to save the show and stuff. I wasn't sure how well I would really like that at first, but upon playing it, I kind of compared it to Luigi's Mansion 3 in a way, and where Luigi's Mansion 3 is really good, but there's times where it can get a little okay at times. Whereas Princess Peach Showtime, I've never seen it as just okay. I've really loved everything about it. Even the boss battles are a lot of fun too. And that's saying a lot because I'm not really one that loves the boss battles. But so far, like, the bosses that I've fought in Princess Peach weren't half bad. It's a nice, easy game. So that's what I really like about it. And it's just so much fun. And it's actually been a minute since I played that game. I really do want to play it again. Ooh, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. A lot of people say this is one of the best RPG of all time, and I agree. It's better than Maker 2, Smash, and I will say it's better than Super Mario RPG, but I'm not sure if it's better than Wonder. Here's the thing. I'm going to put it below Wonder for now. My problem is I never finished Thousand Year Door, and that's just because I got it last year for my birthday, which is about, 6 months ago now at this point. A little over 7 months. So I didn't get the chance to ever finish it. I got far enough to be considered, oh yeah, I really like this game, but not far enough. This is well known as the best Paper Mario, not just Paper Mario, but best Mario RPG of all time. And I do see it. It is a really, really, really good Paper Mario game. Once again, the music is just amazing, and the remake music is really good. And the story is really good as well. Like, there's just so much lore to it, which is really great. That's another reason why I love Super Mario RPG. The story is just so well, and it just really depends on which game is better. And even though I finished Super Mario RPG and not quite haven't finished Thousand Year Door, I can already tell you Thousand Year Door is just like basically a sequel to RPG. It's just so much better. And I guess it's true, RPG is the one that started it all. And Thousand Year Door, I mean, it came out in 2004 on the GameCube, and I probably would, out of all the Paper Marios that it didn't have, that would have been the one I considered getting. But if they brought it to the Switch, so never mind. I guess I'll play the Switch version, not even worry about spending 60-some, 80-some dollars just for the GameCube version, however much it is. Much rather pay about $40 for the Switch version, and it's a lot of fun. The graphics obviously have been improved. It's just a really good game. The music is good. I love the intro music, as always. The intro music is good. Yeah, you have partners. The partners are what really makes it a lot of fun, too. And the battling is really fun as well. It's just a really great Paper Mario game. I like it a lot, and I can't wait to finish it. It's definitely S tier. Maybe it could pass Mario Wonder as well, but I would have to finish the game before being able to determine that. 3 more left. Oh boy, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This one I just recently got for Christmas this past year. It's not S tier, and I wouldn't even say it's A tier. And I've actually hardly even played this game to even consider where it would go. I think right now I'd put it in B tier. It's better than Tennis. It's probably better than Mario and Sonic as well, so I'll put it above Mario and Sonic. I'll probably put it there. I haven't played a lot of this game like at all because, I just recently got it for Christmas. But what I have played, I think it's fine. It's just, once again, I really just compare it to Luigi's Mansion 3. The only difference, unlike Peach, though, I just compare it and just find it a little worse. Sucking up the ghosts ain't quite as fun. The ghost designs aren't quite as nice. And also the fact that the graphics in general just ain't as nice as the third version. which is a shame, but, you know, hey, it's better than the 3DS version, I guess. Now, it's interesting because it's mission structured, which I haven't determined if I love or hate that yet. Because it's definitely different. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if I hate or love that, but I guess we'll see once I finish the game. One of my absolute favorite Mario character, of course, appeared in this game, Polterpuppy, and I love the first little scene of him where he's just running and jumping by the window. So cute. I love him. And so the story seems really interesting. It overall seems like a really interesting game, but I do then compare it to 3, and I think 3 is better. But what I've played with 2 so far, I think it's good. 2 more, alright. Now we have Mario and Luigi Brothership. This is another game that I haven't played too much of, and I'm really wondering where this game would go. You know what? I think it's above Origami King. I don't know if I have the heart to put it above Golf though, so I'm gonna put it here for now. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews of this game. I've heard from some this is some of their favorites. Other people say it's one of the worst Mario and Luigi games. And this was actually the very first Mario and Luigi game I ever got. I know. Never got any of the quote-unquote better ones. So the original developers for Mario and Luigi unfortunately got bankrupt. So that's why we didn't really get a Mario and Luigi for almost 10 years. But then finally we got a brand new Mario and Luigi for the Switch. And I feel like a lot of people say it's a very mixed RPG game. Upon playing it, I do think it's fun. Like, the battle mode, the battling is fine. Like, they don't have that problem like they do with Paper Mario. The story is good. I just think there's something missing to it. I don't know. A lot of people say that the first half of the story just drags on. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten past the first half of the story because I just got this recently for Christmas. So it's just another one of those games I can't really rank quite yet because of the fact that I just started playing this game. And what's funny is I haven't touched it since Christmas because I've just been so busy with other games or games that I'd rather play. Like some of those S-tier games or even A-tier. I actually haven't played any of the A-tier games before Christmas, except for Super Mario Party. That's the only one I played after Christmas. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. I do, once again, like the music from Mario and Luigi Brothership. One of my favorite songs is the one where they're just all randomly talking. It's such a great song. The hub world is good, and even that first little island you visit, I think that song is pretty good too. I love stuff like Luigi Logic and the fact that Luigi has his funny moments here and there, and it's just a great, like, there was a lot of really great things about this game. I just don't really know where to put it yet because I haven't played much of it, so there's that. And now finally for the last one. So let's scroll up here to S tier. Good old, where is it at? There it is. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Oh, come on. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Are you going to let me... Oh, that's right. I have to do this. It's so weird. Okay. There we go. Also, I just realized I messed that up. Mario Golf. You go down there. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Oh, man. Easy S tier for sure. Is it better than Maker 2? You bet it is. Is it better than Smash Ultimate? Yep. RPG? Yep. Thousand Year Door? Yep. Wonder? Yep. Is it better than Super Mario 3D Bowser's Fury? Yep. Is it better than Mario Party Superstars? Ooh. Yep. It's better than Mario Party Superstars. Man, it's even better than Mario Party Superstars. I can't believe that. Superstars is my favorite. Well, now they brung in Super Mario Party Jamboree. Basically, it's a mix of the best things about Super and Superstars and just basically bunched it up together into one. Now we have a total of 7 boards. We finally have all those characters back that were missing from Superstars, except for Dry Bones and Hammer Bro. Why are they missing? Come on. And a few others here and there. But finally, Toad and Toadette are back. Spike is back. Pauline and Ninja are new characters. And I love how it's so easy to unlock them. You just find them. The boards are really fun, for the most part. Even the ones that are like some of my least favorite are fun. And of course, we all know what the best board is. Rainbow Galleria, 100%. It's just such a great board with just I don't know what to say. It's just so great. Rainbow Galleria in a mall. It's literally just Coconut Mall, but in Mario Party at this point. So you have that. Then you have a race one, which that one's really cool and unique. And then you have like the Goomba one and the Wiggler one. Those of course are good. The Bowser one isn't half bad either, and I'm not really a big fan of those type of boards. And then, of course, the two they brought back, Mario's Rainbow Castle and Westerland, both are also really good. You see, that this is the perfect way of doing it, having about 7 boards. 5 of them being brand new and 2 of them being retro. Maybe we'll get 2 from Mario Party 3 in the next Mario Party. And man, the minigames, once again, are just really, really great. I'm glad they brought stuff back like the rhythm minigames, the 8-player minigames, the single-player minigames. Okay, I didn't expect that. They even brought back boss minigames. But okay. Item minigames. Okay, once again, but hey, it's here. Then of course you have the Jamboree Buddies, as they call it, where you have a bunch of characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, etc. They all have their own minigames, and you can they'll help you in the boards. Basically, how like the alleys were in Super Mario Party, but not broken. They actually found a way to make it work, and it works so well. Now, a lot of people might complain, yeah, there is only 30 turns, and then it just feels like it goes on forever because of all the little animations and all the Jamboree Buddies, like, messing up everything. I don't personally mind it, because I'm one who loved 50 turns, so having 30 turns feel longer to me is fine. And it doesn't feel like it's filler, it just feels like they add enough into it that it doesn't feel like filler, but yet they're not rushing through everything either. So, Super Mario Party Jamboree is an amazing Mario Party, and it's, in my opinion, the best Mario Party for sure, and I can't wait to see how much better they're going to get than this, because, man, they finally have their Mario Parties, like, amazing. So, yeah, ranking all the Mario Switch games. Obviously, here's all the ones I haven't played, and there's probably no chance I would ever get any. The most likely one that I would ever get, is none, probably. Strikers, definitely the worst. Yoshi Crafted World, after Strikers, the rest are great. Like, Yoshi Crafted World, it's good. It'd be probably my second least favorite, though. Tennis Aces then would be next. It's just not one I play quite as much. Mario and Sonic would be next. That one's pretty good. Luigi's Mansion 2, I really have to play more of it to really determine how much better or worse it is. Paper Mario Origami King, it's a great game. It's just one of those things that's missing a little. That's a lot how the B tier feels like, actually, where it's a good game, but it's just missing some sort of like oomph to it to push it above B tier. Mario and Luigi Brothership, probably only slightly better than Paper Mario, mainly just because it doesn't feel flat and boring. But once again, like Luigi Mansion 2, I gotta play it more to figure out where it goes. Mario Golf Super Rush, it's good, but I think it could be better. Luigi Mansion 3, it's a great Luigi Mansion, probably the best one. Better than 2, that's for sure. Super Mario Party would be next. I love Mario Party. Super Mario Party, trying to get back to the main Mario Party formula. Princess Peach Showtime, if I finish this, maybe it'll push above Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Speaking of which, next would be Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Both of these games are just really good, basing off of a Mario character that isn't Mario. Then we finally have the S-tier games, starting off with Mario Maker 2, which is just an amazing sequel to Mario Maker. Then we go to Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is just an amazing Smash Bros. Game. Going to Super Mario RPG, which is just an amazing port from the SNES version. Then to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which is just an amazing RPG, and probably the best RPG out of them all. Then after that, we go to Mario Wonder, which is finally a return to form for the 2D Mario games. It's about time. It's really fun. Then, of course, to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which is just a great port, plus a great new main mode. Then, of course, Mario Party Superstars, which is just an amazing Mario Party. And then an even more amazing Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree. Number 2, go into Super Mario Odyssey, which is just, let's be real, amazing. And then, of course, number 1 being Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 100%. Man, this was fun. It was fun doing this tier list thing. If you want me to do more tier lists in the future, let me know down in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me kind of like ranking all the Switch Mario games. Maybe I'll do it again once Switch 2 is done, which that's going to be many years from now. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. So I hope you guys have a good day.